Good morning, lovely. Zoe2 here with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you. And today it is the ZTD news. I'm not sure what day this is coming out. It might be a bit jumbled, but I'm recording this on Thursday in Australia. So we're gonna be missing, if there's any updates that come out on Friday, we're gonna be missing that in this news. If something does happen, I'll update you. But I mean, we've already had a pretty full week of stuff going on. So let's jump right into it. Just a quick thing as well, I am recording near a road, kind of like my room is on the corner, so there might be some road traffic and I apologize for that. And it's a bit echoey in here as well, so soz about the audio. First things first, we are about 2 days into the awesome spookiness that is the Halloween event for Pokemon Go. So boosted rates of dark types and ghost types spawning everywhere, with just about everything having a shiny option available. There are so many potential shinies out there, guys. Please click, catch, and that's an alarm. That's not an alarm, it's an ambulance. Clicking, catching, tapping on absolutely everything that you see that is potentially shiny. You're not gonna get that shiny unless you get out there and have a go and hunt for them. So fingers crossed, sending you guys amazing shiny vibes, and I hope that you can grab something very soon. The event is running until the 1st of November, so be sure to get out there and catch as many as you can. Also, we're going to be seeing double candy for catches. No extra candies for transfers or things like that, but hey, double for the catch, that's pretty good. And considering there's, you know, all these new Pokemon out, new Gen 4 things, new spookies, new raid bosses as well, and now is an awesome time to clear out your research stack, and also to be claiming your research stack. If you've got a legendary sitting in there that can be pineapped, do it now for extra candy. Also appearing in special research is Spiritomb. So new quests line from the professor there to get Spiritomb in your Pokédex as well. I'm about halfway through my quest. I'll probably be finishing that over the weekend. So it's nothing too crazy, but it does require a lot of berry investment and a lot of catching. So tied in with this event is some really cute new fashion items. I personally scooped up the Gengar backpack, which I'm getting incredibly confused about, and I keep thinking it's like a little ghost type Pokemon that's on the map. I'm like, hey, is that a Sableye? No, it's my backpack. So be warned, you will trick yourself quite frequently if you have that item, but it is so cute. Really cute new hats and things like that as well, and shirts available in the store. Next up is Meltan news, and the big boy Meltan, Melmetal. So it has been confirmed that Meltan can evolve, which is pretty darn cool. Melmetal looks really awesome. It's kind of like that big beastier Pokemon that some people had been like asking for, and they're like, oh, Meltan's just a little, what's this, is a mythical. He's the big boy. He's the big one that you guys wanted. I personally really enjoy Meltan. At first I was kind of like, am I missing something? Yeah, I don't get it. And then just with all the little animated trailers, I fell so in love, further in love with Meltan. It is such a cute little cherub of a Pokemon, and now it's got a really cool like evolution, and this is the first mythical to ever evolve. So other mythicals have had some, you know, unusual traits. So for example, Manaphy and Fione. So a lot of people get confused with Manaphy, thinking that it evolves into Fione or the other way around, but Manaphy is the only, I think only, mythical that can breed. Generally you can't breed, or not generally, always, except for this one case, you can't breed legendaries or mythicals, but Manaphy is the only mythical that you can breed, and from those eggs you will hatch Fione. Those Fione do not evolve then later on into Manaphy. It's just like it makes an egg that is Fione. So really cool that Meltan is the first one to evolve, and it seems that it's just going to be a 400 candies kind of gig, so lots of candies to evolve Meltan into a big Meltan. I'm curious in like the main series, because you can like play it in Let's Go, if it's going to be a candies thing in Let's Go, or if there's going to be something else, like I suppose main lore, like, you know, Pokemon story lore about Melmetal. So really curious to see and learn more about this Pokemon. If you want more information on it as well, link is in the description to the full article and full like news release for that one. Bit of extra information on its types of moves and all that kind of jazz. Next up is a little bit of community news. So this one is again another really sad story. If you guys have seen Train Tips' Community Day video, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, I really urge you to go watch that video after this one. Essentially this week, the Pokemon Go community has been mourning the loss of Eric and Richard, two Pokemon Go players who were shot in their car while playing Pokemon Go. Nick actually attended the Community Day event that Eric had been planning for his community, and they kind of had a moment's silence and like a bit of a remembrance and celebration and recognition of these two lives that were lost and cut way too short. So please, if you'd like to get more of the information on that, please check out Nick's video. He covers it way more in depth than I am going to talk about it here, but I will be including the GoFundMe link in the description as well for Eric's daughter. The community has been reaching out for some funds to help kind of contribute and help kind of, you know, nothing can really ease the blow of losing a parent in a situation like this, but to help care for and support the family in this time with the 6-year-old daughter. So link is in the description for that one, guys, and please go and look a bit further into this story too. It is just a really heartbreaking story, but again, it is beautiful and it is heartwarming to see when the community does come together in times like this, and seeing that through the video was really genuinely beautiful. So thank you everyone out there who was a part of that community day and a part of that recognition and remembrance of life. So shifting and I suppose continuing on the same thread of Community Day, the Asia Pacific Community Day Part 2, I suppose we'll call it. So far on the Japanese and the Korean websites of the Pokemon Go Live website, it has been announced that the replacement event will be held this Sunday, starting Japan midday till 3 p.m. Nothing's been announced on the English site yet, so I'm really curious why there hasn't been an English announcement. Maybe it is just pending and it is on its way, but so far we're looking at the same Community Day time window. I would imagine if it's midday Japan, it'll be 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, Daylight Savings Time. So pretty much exactly the same time that you had it, Asia Pacific, this coming Sunday. Beldum with the special moves, shinies spawning, so we'll see where we end up on Sunday, I guess. If we do end up having the second wave of Beldum Community Day in Australia, I will be live streaming the Community Day as well. So tune into that one, hit the little bell notification to get notified when I go live. And additionally, I'll be going live tomorrow if tomorrow is PAX. I'm super excited to be participating in PAX this year. If we get, well, not only if, but we might, maybe, fingers crossed, I'm just hoping, get unknown spawning at PAX. So last year, PAX spawned at every USA event and it didn't spawn at PAX Oz. Why? I don't know why, it doesn't matter, it's in the past. But this year, PAX in the US, every single one has had unknown spawning. And tomorrow, and when you're watching this, it's probably today, unknown, maybe, I hope, will be spawning at PAX Australia. Don't let us down, guys, please. Fingers crossed. I'm not gonna get too excited, but fingers crossed. I know a lot's changed throughout this year at Niantic and with Pokemon Go, and I have so much faith, that this, you know, that this will, I'm hopeful. Just don't take that away from me. But yes, if you're in Melbourne, please stay tuned on the Twitter _Zoe2dots. Like the second I know if there's unknown, I'll be tweeting about it to let you guys know. So Melbourne folks, keep your eyes peeped. If you're traveling to Melbourne for PAX, keep your eyes peeped and fingers crossed we get some spicy little unknowns. Also at PAX, if you're gonna be in Melbourne, if you're gonna be at PAX itself, check out my panel. It's gonna be at midday. I keep saying my panel, but it's like a collective. It's not just me. There's a whole bunch of other lovely people on this panel as well. So check out the panel midday at the Kookaburra Theatre on Friday, which will be today as you're watching it. Come hang out, come check it out. Gonna be doing a bit of a meetup afterwards as well. So I'm gonna do some trades, get some photos, do any Sylph Road handshakes. That's the place to do it. And lastly, let's get into AR photos of the week. So firstly, I had 2 little special requests go out. I wanted to see new regionals, which is Carnivine and Pachirisu. Carnivine has been delivered. Pachirisu, where are you? Who up north has, come on. I know one of you that watches has got it. Take some nice AR pictures, send them in, #ZTD News. So I requested regionals and spookies for this week's AR photo of the week. And being delivered by Risa Harada is this Carnivine picture. So thank you very much, Risa, for the sweet Floridian regional that you've got there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to see more angles. I want to see more of Carnivine. How does it work? What does it look like? What's its, show me the mouth opening, but this one is sweet. Thank you very much for fulfilling my need to see this whole body in action. I want to see the scale, and you've done that for me, so thank you very much, Risa. Now on to the spookies, and this one is from one of my favorite, absolute favorite AR photographers, and that is Ken with this photo of Bayonet. So Ken, if you guys were watching my Japan series, I got the pleasure to meet in Japan. Such a lovely dude, such an enthusiastic guy, and he just takes some of the most phenomenal AR pictures. This bayonet is just wonderfully placed with the like headlight in the background there. So spooky and grainy, and just the color correction that he does is incredible. Please, please, please do yourself a favor and check out Ken on Instagram. His entire cache of photos is phenomenal. You will not be disappointed. Also with a sweet bayonet pick is Mythical Lay Snaps. Thank you very, very much for this really cool, really spooky bayonet pick in front of like these like pumpkin color. Is this where you buy pumpkins in the USA? I'm just assuming they're from the States. I probably shouldn't assume, but is this like a pumpkin collection box? Is this free pumpkins? Where do you find these pumpkins, and how and why? Is it a decoration? I'm confused, but it's really cool because I don't have this in Australia. This is awesome. So this really sweet bayonet in action picture here as well. And also kind of almost a matching photo. This shuppet here in the headlights. Really, really cool picture. Shiny shuppet as well. Congratulations. That is phenomenally lucky. Also kind of matching to this photo from Canto Buck. So Canto Buck took this really cool photo of Shuppet with the street lights, almost similarly placed to yours as well, Mythical Lay. So thank you both, Canto and Mythical Lay Snaps, for your photo submissions this week. Really cool spookies. Thank you very, very much. And 2 honorable mentions this week as well. First of all, this one here, this really cute pic from PokePix Plus of a Sableye creeping out the window. Kind of I don't know, is he trying to get in? He's trying to get out as a gremlin on the bus. Look out for him. It's this sneaky little Sableye. So thank you very much for this cute placement pic. And second honorable mention to Riso Kichi. I know we shouted out your page last week, but you've just like every week there's something new and exciting and spicy, and this photo of Ninetales like jumping on a bridge. What is the placement for this? Like, it's out of control. I love it. I think that's Skytree in the background as well. It is such a cool placement to get it on the bridge. I don't know if it just glitched out and got tiny and drifted away, or if you like placed it on the bridge, had to walk all the way off the bridge and then wait for it to jump, but I love it. Thank you for the dedication, and thank you again for an amazing picture. As always guys, links for all of the Instagrams and Twitters for these lovelies will be in the description, so be sure to check them out. And please do yourself a favor and follow these pages. Some insane pictures every single day, every single week. I love it. And if you need any more information on any of the topics we talked about as well, links for all the sources for everything is in the description too, so make sure you go and filter through those if you need any more information. Don't forget to submit your photos for next week as well. I'm looking out for you, Pachirisu Havers. I need some photos of that cute little squirrel. Please help me out. And again, I'll probably be focusing on some more spookies to continue into the final stretch of Halloween for next week too. So be sure to submit your photos with the hashtag ZTD News for the chance to be featured. And don't forget, I'm not looking for those start the encounter front on pictures. I want some action. I want some placement. I want some angles. Make it happen. You can make it happen. I believe in you. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.